Good morning. Today's show is going to veer from what we've been talking about this week. It's from a viewer, and I actually saw this for myself, and it really upset me. Now, the mantra of my show is love shows and grows. And I've done a lot of shows about how love is attacked, especially on social media. So I'm going to start by reading, and I don't usually read something, but a very eloquent writer wrote this to me, and I thought I would share it with you because it was so well written, and it kind of explains where we're going with this show today. So I'm an American citizen, born and raised in Chicago. I'm proud of who I am, and I'm proud to be an American. Now, in saying that, I'm also married to a Canadian. A proud man and my best friend, my rock, my confidant, my partner in good and bad. I met him when I was in Vancouver, and it was love at first sight, at least for me. We've had ups and downs like everyone else, trials and tribulations, walls, hurdles, the works. But our love pulled us through each one, and the love grew even stronger. We saw each other 3 or 4 times a year, so yes, the relationship was strained a lot with the distance. But like they say, love makes the heart grow stronger. We love each other with our entire beings, and we complete each other in so many ways. I could not imagine being with anyone else in this entire world, including someone here in the U.S. I couldn't have found a more kind, caring, loving, generous man worthy of my love. There's a lot of negativity out there toward marrying someone from another country. And for that, I say shame on you. How dare you insult the integrity of this relationship? You have no right to judge me or him. Love is love. And I, along with everyone else in this world, has the right to be with, love, and marry whomever I want. People really need to look in the mirror and check themselves before judging others. You all do know that everyone is an immigrant of some sort, don't you? My ancestors aren't even from the U.S. They're from Ireland and England. So stop shaming others for things you have no idea what they are. Live your own lives and stay out of other people's. By the way, we dated for 10 plus years, longer than my first marriage to an American. So that tells you a lot about our relationship and how strong it is. We got married on the 21st of December, and as soon as he gets the official marriage license in the mail, we will be starting the process of me moving there to Canada. I love Vancouver. It's beautiful. It's scenic. The people are kind and friendly. It's majestic. I fell in love as soon as I landed the first time. I chose to move. He did not choose for me. I wanted to move there. My decision. I decide when, where, how, and why I will be happy. No one else. He is my life now, and my life is with him, in my happy place called Vancouver. That's from one of my viewers. And I actually saw the marriage announcement, and I was so happy for my viewer when I saw the marriage posted on Facebook. And then I saw the hate, the shaming, people saying, oh my God, you traitor. What did you do? You married a Canadian? I mean, it's almost like this person had married someone from Afghanistan who's moving to Afghanistan to start wearing the veil. It's Canada, people. It's not the end of the world. Canada is a really nice place with really nice people. I have a lot of viewers in Canada. I did a story on a Canadian woman whose grandchildren were kidnapped by her son-in-law. They are good people. It's not the end of the world. Not to mention, I hope that the viewer who shared this with me is going to now get free health care because she married a Canadian, just like my cousin who is living with a British citizen gets free health care over there because he's with a British citizen. Can work out for you. There's something a little bit deeper than this, though. And I've done shows on this before. And I do want to thank this viewer because, first of all, I want to say you are a very eloquent and awesome writer. And I encourage you to keep writing and write blogs and come on my show as a guest or something, because very eloquently written. I was, impressed when I couldn't have done anything different. That's why I read your letter out loud, because I couldn't have changed it in any way. It was beautifully written. But I have done shows about a Jewish person falling in love with a Christian person and their church blocking their love, their families blocking their love, or a Catholic has to marry a Catholic, or a Greek Orthodox has to marry a Greek Orthodox, or if you are marrying my daughter, you better join our church, or all these rules, all of these rules on love. And you know what? I was a single Greek girl. And I even went to church, and there was no guy in the Greek church that struck my fancy that I wanted to marry. It would have made my mom thrilled, would have made my family happy, but I didn't like any of them enough to marry them. And I'm not going to marry somebody I'm not in love with just to make the church happy, the priest happy, my family happy. At the end of the day, when you marry someone and you promise to spend the rest of your life with them, they have to make you happy and you have to make them happy. And that's all that matters. The rabbi doesn't matter. The priest doesn't matter. The government doesn't matter. The countries don't matter. It doesn't matter. Because two people fall in love. Your political affiliations don't matter. Look at Mary Madeline and James Carville. She was working for Bush. He was working for Clinton. They fell in love and got married. They're still married to this day. They completely disagree on politics, but they love each other. So when I saw all this hate speech on this good person's page when she was celebrating her wedding day, and people calling traitor, oh my God, you're going to be Canadian now? Oh my God, like there's something wrong with that. I felt so bad. And then I thought back to others in the past who have fallen in love. And they're so happy because you know how it feels, right? I think some of us still remember how it feels the first time you realize you're in love with someone and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe he's going to propose and we're going to get married and we're going to be so happy. And then other people start shitting on it. Well, you can't marry him. He's Jewish. The hell I can't, is my response. But you can't marry him. He's not a member of our church. You can't marry him unless he joins our church. You can't move to Canada. You can't move to England. You can't move to another country because, you'll be so far away from your family. But I'll be with the person I love. I will be with the person that I trust to take care of me, and I'm going to take care of him, and I'm going to be happy. That doesn't matter. You're going to be too far away from home. Nope. You're going to live in another country. Oh my God. He's not Christian. Oh my God. He's not Jewish. Oh my God. And I say, it doesn't freaking matter. Here's what matters. Do you love her? Yes. Do you love him? Yes. That's it. That's all I need to know to congratulate someone who is getting married, who becomes engaged, is getting married. That's all I need. You think he's a good guy? Absolutely. You think she's a good girl? Absolutely. Go with God. Mazel tov, congratulations, Nostrovia, whatever. Congratulations. You did it. And it's not easy to do this day and age. It's not easy to meet a decent human being that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Believe me, I know. According to my family statistics, I was a late bloomer. That I met my husband late in life, the man that I said, okay, he's the one. And he wasn't going to become no Greek Orthodox, and I didn't want him to. But he was a good man who loved me, was going to take care of me, and put me first, always. And that was all I needed. I didn't care what religion he was. I didn't care if he had said, baby, let's move to Puerto Rico. It's like, okay, let's move to Puerto Rico. As long as we have a good life in Puerto Rico, I'm there. Now, he never said that, but I'm just saying. I would follow my husband anywhere if I knew we were going to have a good life in that place. And I think it's a shame when there are people out there who aren't really even related to someone who will start making all these snarky comments that somehow marrying someone from another country makes you a traitor to the United States. And then you have to say, well, what has the United States done for me lately? I gotta tell you the truth. If my husband and I could legally move to Canada, we probably would. At least I'd be like, I'll give it a try. For the free health insurance alone. For the fact that they don't get terrorist attacks up there. The fact that they seem to value everybody as equals rather than higher class, lower class. Everybody gets health insurance. Everybody has a right to live. And everybody is very nice and friendly and they say hi to you on the street. Try doing that walking down the street in anywhere America. And I'm not bashing America here. All I'm saying is you should not be bashing an American citizen who falls in love with someone from another country and decides that, hey, this is my man. This is my happy place, Vancouver. It's not Afghanistan, guys. It's not Kabul. It's not Moscow. It's Vancouver, Canada. They've had Olympics there. It's actually a really beautiful place. And yet this poor person was treated like she was disavowing America. She hates America, which she never said. And she's going to this weird place, this alien country that nobody ever heard of. It's Canada. And once again, it's everybody else trying to tell someone who they should love, where they should get married, where they should live after they get married. Who the hell do you people think you are? Who do you think you are? I have told the story that after my mother died, left me a little bit of money, a fetty. Everybody thought Jason and I were going to move to the suburbs and get a mansion and a 2-car garage and a 5-bedroom house for 2 people and a 3.5 bathroom house. And we're like, no, we're not. We're staying right where we are. We are staying right where we are because this is home. We are not going to live above our means. And I'm going to be talking a lot about that next week. Just so we look like you. Just so we're doing what you all did. You know, bought houses you all couldn't afford and now you're in fear of losing them when you lose a job or something bad happens. Oh my God, you're not getting married in the Greek church. No, I'm not. And neither did my mother in her second marriage. And she was punished for that. But she stood her ground. And she was happy. She was happy with the wedding she had in her husband's church. She wouldn't have liked having a Greek wedding. And she did what made her happy. And for that, I say, go mom. It's about time people stood up to all these rules and these other people's opinions. And oh my God, someone might not talk to me anymore because I didn't get married in the Greek church, or I didn't marry a Greek, or I'm moving out of the country. You know what I say to my viewer? Anybody who stops talking to you because you moved to Vancouver, write them off, unfriend them, block them, they're gone. They're not worth your time. They really aren't worth their time. If all of a sudden Vancouver becomes a scary place for an American to live, well, oh well. I'd be a little worried about my viewer if she was moving to Mexico City, only because of, the earthquakes and stuff down there. Or moving to California because they're having mudslides and wildfires. I'd worry if she said, oh, I'm moving to California. I'd be like, oh my God, they have mudslides. Or moving to Hawaii, oh my God, they do emergency alerts when there's really nothing happening. I think my viewer's going to be very happy in Vancouver. And I can't wait to see all of the stories that they post. She posts from Vancouver. The beautiful scenery and her beautiful new life with her wonderful new husband. So from Political Paula and all of our viewers, we say congratulations to you. And we're not asking any questions. We just want to see the pictures. The pictures of the beautiful new house and the beautiful scenery that you get to see every day up in Vancouver. And we want to hear about your new life and how happy you are. You invested 10 years of your life in this relationship. And it has now culminated in you being happy. And you know what? Like they say in the wedding ceremony, what has been joined together, let no man put asunder. And I say, let no priest, no rabbi, no family member, no snarky Facebook commenter put asunder either. Just be happy, my friend. Enjoy your new life. Keep us posted. We love you. No matter where you live, no matter who you married. And he is really cute, by the way. So remember the mantra of this show, love shows and grows. And it doesn't matter who you love, where they come from, what religion they practice, what color they are. Love is love. And love needs to be nourished. And no one should question love. Congratulations. Enjoy Vancouver. Political Paula is out.